You know, I thought I'd already done a review on this knife and I hadn't. And because I think I was still thinking about the parrot. Oh my God. Hold on. I got to back this up. Let's see. Let's get up about 8,000 feet. Use a drone. This is a big knife. I mean, still, hold on. Wow. Okay, let's get up here a ways. This is a big knife. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. I got mine on Blade HQ for 99 bucks. Oh God, they say out of stock. Are they out of stock now? You can check. Olive green micarta. See, I told you that's olive green. I know a lot of guys are colorblind, so they can't tell. So this is olive green. Got the screaming skull pocket clip. That's way cool. Every 12-year-old in you is saying, yes, I love it. The practical side is saying, not really needed, but okay, it's way cool. Um, yes, I like that about the Daggerr knives. Daggerr, Daggerr. This one's the Vendetta NVG10, 522, I guess, is the manufacture date. I've had this for a while. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to throw this in the die because I got some other knives in natural G10 and another knife in micarta. And I thought, I'm going to check them out. I'm going to see what it's like. And then I forgot, I got wrapped up and did my die video and forgot to do this first. So you're going to see it in blue. Sorry. This is the only one, the only blue Vendetta in the universe, multiple universes. So that's pretty special right there, and it's freaking huge. Hold on, oh, and it cuts too. Really good. No, that was a different knife. Cut the crap out of me. Oh, stitches still coming through the top of your blue stitches. Probably because I dyed it blue and I had these stitches in my hand. But 6 stitches here, 5 stitches there. There you go, 11. I go, come on, let's make an even dozen. I mean, how much you charging me, Doc? I just love it when they jam the needle through your flesh. Okay, so you get a fitted box. Is there any writing here? There is here, Vendetta. So, I mean, I've looked up Daggerr knives. I've even DM'd them through Instagram, okay? Because it was like, oh, how do I get? Because I wanted the parrot. Okay, hold on. I wanted the parrot in the blue button lock because, see this? And I did a video on the parrot, okay? Almost 11 inches overall length. Okay. And it's a button lock. And I had the one in red and I got it from Daggerr Knives. Actually, I can't remember how I went through their system because they were in Russia. I mean, this is like, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something. And but they came up on Blade HQ as well. And then I got one in black. I think I got one in black off of Blade HQ and got the red one from the Russian site. I'll give you the link to the Russian site. Good luck. And to their Instagram, and you can direct message them through their Instagram and see what you can do. But that's the information on that one. And of course, if you go to Blade HQ, they're carrying some of these. So here's the arrow. That's a liner lock. That's not as big. That's a tiny knife. It's only a 4-inch blade, 8.6 overall length, and it's a liner lock. This was a button lock, and this is a liner lock, and that's what I liked about this because they have some that I'm not showing here, but they have some that are a frame lock. So they're steel frame on the back, and then they're G10 on the front. And I'm going, nah, yeah, I'm not the half and half guy. But okay, and so look at this one, the Voron. It's in stock. Well, it was like 2 weeks ago when I printed this out. But see what I'm saying? What? Sorry, yeah, I don't do the half and half thing. So, but 11 and a quarter inches overall length. Monster knives, monster knives. Of course, I'm sure they're made in China. I don't know if they actually say that on their listing. Not that I can see, but they're a Russian company. There's your backspacer, steel, so that's magnetic. And the liners are magnetic, and it's not, yeah, it's not super lightweight, but then again, it's pretty slender here. It's not overly heavy. Let's put it on the scale and then we'll put the tape on it. But she's a big old girl. Okay, 162 grams. That's not ridiculous. I mean, when it hits 200 plus, then you're getting, oh shit, and then you're getting pretty heavy duty. Okay, come on. And unit, sorry. And ounces, 5.71 and 162. Okay, 5.7. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's under 6. That's huge. That's big. Okay, check it out. You like the eyes, which are the torque screws. And yes, I've had this apart because I had to pull the scales off. And it came apart, went back together just fine. Can't remember if it's ceramic bearings. I think so. I think I'd have noticed if it wasn't. Yeah, 5-inch blade pretty much at 22.7 centimeters. Or, I'm sorry, 12.7 centimeters. 22 would have been, that'd be long. And it's at 27 and a half centimeters overall length. Not 30 centimeters, but 27 and a half centimeters. But yeah, 12 and 12, almost 13 centimeter blade length, right? At 5 inches. Just a little under 13 centimeters. Whew. That's pretty fair, isn't it? And let me grab a piece of paper if I can. These are not working all that great, but at least they're cloth. Okay, not bad. It's reasonable factory edge on it for what it is. Ergos are great, I've got all kinds of room. And you can get up front here a little bit if you wanted to. I don't see me ever really wanting to do that. I think we're plenty good here. And the drop is guillotine. It's pretty quick over the detent ball. It's over. And it's just, and so watch it because, wow, that's a blade, baby. That's a blade. Put the squeeze to it. Let's see what we got. 0.55 of an inch at 13.5 millimeter. Hold on. 0.53 of an inch at 13.5 millimeters. And 3 millimeter blade stock, huh? 0.11. Okay. Okay. So not real heavy blade stock. And not real thick here. Not overly thick. Look at them liners. Yeah, they're skeletonized. Fit and finish is pretty good on it. I've got no real complaints. It's, but it's $100 knife at VG10. But you know what? I got it because I think it is just a badass looking pocket sword. And the clip is worth it. The clip's worth $50, right? It's worth $50 freaking dollars right there. Look at the eyes looking through it. It's just worth. And then you know what? This is like the denim series at Kaiser, isn't it? The Kaiser knives that are on the denim series, that are that blue denim. Check this out. This feels velveteen almost. If you feel that micarta, it's fuzzy, and you're going, wow. And it did. If you see my video about dyeing scales, And by the way, I had to do research on dyeing. Is it D-Y-E or D-Y-I-N-G or D-Y-E-I-N-G? D-Y-I-N-G is to expire, to pass on. D-Y-E-I-N-G is to change colors through the process of whatever chemical, blah, blah, blah. So D-Y-E-I-N-G is dyeing. And right now on this video, I am D-Y-I-N-G, dying. Okay. But this is interesting. And the way it came out, micarta, it's this kind of micarta especially can be a little shaggy, can't it? Like you get that weather worn look. You kind of the color's not consistent up and down. It gets a little whitish and weird and stuff. This came out of the pot looking black. And this was the RIT liquid dye synthetic of sapphire blue. Okay, and it came out looking black. And then once it dried off, this is the color. I like it. I like it. Pretty cool. So, what do we got? You got any additional? No, it's centered up. No blade player lock rock here. Lockup's pretty good. That's wow, 40 to 50% lockup. Easy to disengage. Drop is scary, guillotine-ish. And I gave it a little extra pressure on this screw, and still, it's just like that. So it's not hydraulic. I guess you could try and increase the tension if you wanted to. I didn't have any problems with the hardware, screwing and unscrewing. I'm not sure I'm really big on pivots with a slotted. Well, I'm sure I'm not very big on pivots with a slotted. I'd rather have a Torx entry because a slotted screwdriver tends to skate off, when you're twisting it, when you're turning. On this, it's not that big a deal because this is micarta, but if you ever did this on a titanium scale and that skates off, you're going to put a nice little snail trail right through there on the material, and that gonna kind of ruin that part of your day for sure. The beginning of putting character on a knife. For this one, way cool. Do I like the button lock Parrot better? It's really hard to line that up because the Parrot doesn't have this. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that Parrot again because that was a cool knife, and somebody traded me out of my red one, and somebody just bought my black one right out. See this? See the blade? Look. I kind of like the blade shape on the Vendetta better. Okay. Although flipper tab, no, because you got button lock, etc. And the flipper tab on this one is, see, it's way up front. Okay. So it doesn't show when it's open. This one does. But really, overall, design-wise, I prefer the Vendetta. So the Parrot's cool because it's button lock, but the Vendetta is cool because I really like this hole in the blade. I like this shaped blade better. I like the overall better design, and I really like this flipper tab placement better as well. You're climbing up a big tall tree to get to that flipper tab. I mean, you plant that in the palm of your hand like I usually do with flipper knives, and I can't hardly reach it, So I've got to, forget about that. I just got to crawl up to get a hold of this. But quick over the detamp ball, super drop shutty, good fit and finish. It's decent. It's a decent knife. So I just thought I'd throw it out there because it's a pocket sword, and we love pocket swords, and now it's my favorite color. So it's the Vendetta by Daggerr Knives, and check Blade HQ out, or just check their Russian side out. And you can always direct message them through Instagram if you want some help with your order. I think they will help you, and I think that's how I got that red parrot from them, was that they helped me somehow. I can't remember the information they gave me through the DM, but it helped me to get the parrot and get it shipped and stuff. So it's possible. Take it easy, guys. It's yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the color too. I like the way it turned out. And you know what we do. We not just like, we love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.